Stade de Reims striker Boulaye Dia looks like he might be heading to the Premier League this winter. Here's what to expect. Boulaye Dia is something of a late bloomer. Having not progressed through any academy system, he was signed by Reims in summer 2018 at 20 from 4th tier amateur club Jara Sud, not too long after a trial in Wales with Airbus UK. Lyon let him go as a teenager, and he missed a trial with Saint Etienne when he was 12 because his father's car broke down. By November 2018, however, Dia was a regular in David Guillon's Reims squad. Before the end of the winter, he'd edged out Pablo Chavaria as first-choice striker in a resolute and organised but overachieving promoted side. A bicycle kick during Reims' shock 2-0 win at the Parc des Princes last season was a particular highlight, as Dia's goals and work ethic contributed to a top 6 finish for Reims and Europa League qualification. Having initially impressed in Ligue 1 with Reims, Marseille, Rennes and Nice were all linked last summer, but Brighton came the closest to signing Dia, although an agreement couldn't be reached, Dia told GFFN last year. West Ham now seem best placed, with a €10 million fee reported. Dia is a powerful forward with an eagerness to run the channels and boasts some excellent hold-up play. His improving movement is making the Senegalese international increasingly elusive, a notable addition to his game this season, and his finishing remains precise and consistent. As such, Dia is best used as a central striker, either as one of a pair or preferably on his own, but he has also been used out wide on occasion, nearly always on the right. In the Premier League, he should be used as a striker. Although Dia will always work hard and adapt, his main assets would be a little wasted out wide. Although that is a possibility should he join West Ham, for example. He could be used, as he often has been for Reims, as one of two strikers alongside Mikel Antonio, or on his own with Antonio moving back to the flanks. However, Dia may yet be better suited to Brighton, for example, as a partner for Neil Maupay, as part of a 4-man setup in defence or a 3 at the back system. In a recent interview with GFFN, Dia underlined his professional and driven attitude, explaining why he broke through so quickly, having joined Reims initially. "I came from so far back that I didn't have time to be starstruck," Dia said. "I knew that I had to work hard to make up for everything I had missed. Having not gone through a youth development centre, I was always in the mindset, even when in the CFR, of preparing for a transfer to a professional club in the summer. I went in with a professional attitude, and that's why I broke through." Dia explained that he sees his more meandering route to the top as a positive. "It brought me character and experience of real life and mental strength," he said. "It helped me to keep my feet on the ground and to always remember where I come from. You always need to work hard, always believe in your dreams, and never give up. There's always hope if you do things well and have a little confidence in yourself." That attitude has served Dia well, especially in the last 2 seasons, as he established himself as one of Ligue 1's more troublesome strikers. At time of recording, Dia is joint top scorer in Ligue 1 this season alongside Kylian Mbappe. Despite a pragmatic Reims struggling this year on the whole, Dia is currently outscoring much more heralded strikers such as Wissam Ben Yedder, Memphis Depay and Moise Kean and Kevin Volland. Over the last 2 seasons, Dia compares favourably to bigger names, with only Depay and Ben Yedder, and Mbappe more prolific in Ligue 1. Dia has the quality and the attitude to succeed in the Premier League as a forward for a mid-table side. He's physical with good hold-up play, shows intelligent movement and takes his chances when they present themselves. His Reims goal record is made all the more impressive given how defensive Guillon's Reims have been. He doesn't get many chances, and when he does, he usually scores. But even so, Dia's had long periods without goals in Ligue 1. Not an issue for a promoted Reims, but how he and his prospective new manager deal with any drought will be key to his success. Although his tendency to score against better teams in France does bode well in England. It'll be interesting to see how Dia adapts should he make the move to the Premier League in 2021.